Wow, you're really zoomed in on my face, aren't you? Hello again. It's me, Kira. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I write books. I am currently, since Camp Nano ends in like 7 days for the month of July, I only have like 5,000 more words to write in that story. I started reading through the story I wrote last Camp Nano. And let me tell ya, it's a fucking mess. Oh god. I decided that I was going to go through, and that next month my plan is to start editing it. I'm right now referring to it as Project Werewolves. It doesn't have a name, but it has werewolves in it. Because I like werewolves. So yeah, I am currently I am finished reading through chapter 6 and taking notes. I was originally writing down my notes, but then they became too much for me to write down. So, here, I'm gonna show you what I've been doing. So, on Word, it has an option where you can like highlight things and then leave comments and stuff. So, what I've been doing is I've been going back through. What's a good example? I've been going back through and I've been reading it and I've been leaving comments as I go, like sprinkled throughout the document. So, if you look in here at my Word, is it gonna focus? Focus. There we go. There's my lovely notes. So, chapter 1, Project Werewolves. West. It switches between point of views between Wes and Kelsey, but I think I'm going to change Wes's name. And there are my notes. So they just they branch off of wherever wherever I highlighted in the document, and then just has all of my comments on the side. I've been putting straight through the stuff that I want to delete, and then if there's something in the said stuff that I want to delete, like a line of dialogue or something that I like, then I've been highlighting it and putting like a comment on the side so I don't just like delete it all together. But yeah, so I am making my way through this lovely thing. There doesn't look like there's a lot of comments, but it's because, well, there's the good chunk of comments. I've determined, there's a whole chunk of something that I like, that I'm gonna have to rewrite a lot of this story. And I need to take ideas out, take characters out, add characters in, and go from there. So that is currently what I'm doing right now. I decided I've been watching Poland Banana Books, Christine, her writing videos where she's been documenting like since the beginning of when she started writing Again But Better. And I decided that I want to start doing that with my stories and start doing updates and stuff. So it's probably going to be more for me than for you guys, but yeah, so that is what I'm doing right now. I'm ready to not be working on my Camp Nano story anymore because I hate it. I'm in like a love-hate relationship. Like, I love the story and I love the idea. I'm just fucking tired of writing it and I want to do something else. So I have like 5,000 more words to go, 7 more days, and then I'll have 30,000 words in the story. I have on my list of goals for next month to try to finish the first draft of Project Eden, which is my camp story, but I don't think that's going to happen. I need to take a step away from that book because there are a lot of things in it that I need to research and a lot of things that I need to do, and it's hurting my brain. So, since Project Werewolf is more of like a fantasy paranormal type thing, I'm just gonna make all this shit up. So this one, it's a little bit easier for me to fill things in and go from there. Yeah, so I have 45,000 words in the story. It's not quite technically a book because 50,000 words is what they consider a book, but it finished. I've got all my ideas out that I had at that point. I finished at that. My goal was 50,000 words, but I finished it last Camp Nano and it just didn't. I wrote 30,000 more words and I thought I was gonna have to write a little bit more, but I finished it like perfectly. So, I don't know. I need to add things to make it meatier because it doesn't have like any substance. It's 45,000 words of crap. Oh, scratch that. Like 15,000 words of actual plot and the rest is 30,000 words of mushy gushy romance that I need to intertwine with the actual plot more, because like the romance is the main chunk of it, but the other meaty bit, like, they need to be more intertwined, because it's kind of like it tells you about what happens, all of the romance happens, and then BAM! Just like you jump back into the old plot. So I gotta fix that. I have more ideas. I have possible new names for West because I feel like West doesn't fit him. And trying to figure out exactly where I want this to take place, because I don't really have like a specific like setting or like town or state or like country or anything. It's just kind of there. I'm almost considering maybe having it take place in like the city that I live in, because I know this city pretty well. Because I'm trying to keep my settings to places that I've been. So then, at least I have experience being there. I feel a little bit out of my comfort zone trying to write in like places I've never been before, like Paris or New York or something like that. I'm a Midwest lady. Experiences have kind of been combined. They're all kind of packed into a nice little Midwest box. I just know that I want this to stick into a place that has all 4 seasons, like legitly. And Midwest has all 4 seasons intensely. Like, we're in summer right now, and we've gotten to nice weather now. It's bearable, but last week, oh my god, it was like, it's 90 outside, but feels like 115, and it was just, dreadful. It was terrible. I'm getting off topic, but yeah, so I have, these are my goals. My goals in August for Project Werewolves. So my goal is to read through Project Werewolves, decide on things for the plot, and I don't know if this would be like I'm just gonna say it anyways. Decide if it's gonna be more than just one book, because I think it might end up being like a duology, maybe. And then I want to write the blurb for Project Werewolves, because I was watching what's her name? Abby. She is the author of 100 Days of Sunlight. She's a self-published author. She's here on YouTube. She said that she likes to write the blurb before she gets too deep into the story because she feels like it's harder to write it after you're so deep into the story, because then you start throwing in things into there that are like spoilers and stuff. And that she tries to write it before she writes the book, because then it's just the short version of what she has in her head than what she's written out already. I've already written Project Werewolves, but a lot of it is going to change. I know a lot of it's going to change now that I've only read through 6 chapters. There's only 20 chapters. But I already know that a lot of it's going to change, so I want to try to write, after I figure out things, I want to try to write the blurb. So then if things do change, then I'll just have to kind of like edit it, because I've never written a blurb for my story before, and I feel like it'd be nice. I don't know. So, yeah. That's all I have for this. I just wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Please like this video if you like videos like this, and comment below to tell me if you want videos like this, if you have other video ideas that you think that I should do. I know I plan on doing the BookTube newbie tag in the future. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of my face. I post every Sunday and sometimes on Wednesdays. Bye!